What up, Soul Tribe? This is your podcast, and Mr. Quantum Creating Intellect Sunny Nin. So this video will be a very short video, but it will be an interesting one. I just made a video of bodies, so this one will be about the mind. Simple. I can talk the whole day about the mind, but then I'm gonna make this video very short so you can grasp onto the ideologies I will share today. So if you haven't subscribe to my channel, please do so. If you haven't liked this video, just like this video, cause goddamn, what I'll be talking about will be fire, man. So just like this video. I want to talk about the mind, not in a scientific way though, even though I can go into the scientifics of the mind, but then I don't want to talk about the scientifics of the mind. I just want to talk about the metaphysics of the mind and just expand you innocent. So the mind is really interesting. I can take the whole day talking about the mind. There's a lot of things that I know about the mind. We can talk like the whole day about the mind. So the mind is interesting. Not even words can explain the mind, but I can sort of give you an ideology of the mind in articulation, because the mind cannot be explained in words, because were created by the mind. So it's like crazy to think that you can explain the mind in words. So therefore, I just give you crumbs of what the mind is. So there's three entities that are associated with the mind. If you're trying to be the magician of the mind, there's three entities that are associated with the mind. It's father, mother, and the child. So the father would be your willpower, your will force, your enforcement. The mother would be the fantasia or the fantasy basically. And the child would be the imagination. So there's three entities that are within you. You've lost contact with the three entities that are within your mind. Therefore, you've lost your ability to be a magi or magician, because you lost contact with the three entities that dwell within your own mind. So your willpower, you lost your willpower because you was willed into a lot of things, including oppression in this dimension. Your fantasia, you lost your fantasia through movies. They attacked you through movies, through them attacking your psyche through movies, because they just made you look at these movies that are full of fantasies that you thought it's just a movie. It doesn't exist in real life. It does. Your mind can go beyond. It has no limits. So movies, sci-fi, horror movies, like, they just fucked up your fantasia side of the mind, your fantasia entity of the mind, your mother entity of the mind through movies, because like they made you see unicorns as a thing that's in the movie and doesn't exist in like real life. Your mind has no limits, man. Cannot stress that enough. And then the third entity would be the child imagination. Your imagination, they drew off your imagination. Some people cannot imagine, bro. They lost that ability to imagine, to be the magi. Because imagine has magi within it, so you lost the ability to be imagination, to be a magician, I meant. Because you cannot imagine. So therefore they fuck you up, because they sort of eliminated all the three entities that are within your own mind. So therefore your own mind is like disabled. It's disabled, bro, because it doesn't work like how it's supposed to work. Just like a magician, your mind makes you a magician. You can alchemize this reality. You can bend reality with only your mind. Just like I said, we can talk the whole fucking day with them about the mind. It's just that I just want to make this video very short. So you have three entities that used to dwell within your own mind, but then your own mind has been attacked by the oppressors. So therefore these three entities are hidden from yourself. Not that they're not there, they're hidden within yourself. So you have to rediscover those three entities that are within the mind but hidden to the mind. So the mind is also tricky because the mind is also playing tricks to yourself. So imagine if the mind is playing tricks to itself and then an outside reflection adds on to that with their tricks, the matrix. It then confuses you. So your mind is like scattered everywhere. That's why some people are like disastrous. That's why their lives is disastrous. Because your mind is playing tricks on you, and then an outside reflection is also playing tricks on you, which makes up the matrix. And then your mind is scattered everywhere, and then you question why you have financial problems, why you have relationship problems, why you having problems with yourself, with self-love and all that. It's the chaos that's been happening within your own mind. The entities that are within your own mind want your attention. They want you to be attentive of them because they already exist. They just hidden. So they want your attention. You just have to sit with yourself and listen to the buzz that's in your head. Just need to sit with yourself and remember who you are, including all the entities that are within you, including the three entities that I've just mentioned. You have to acknowledge them. Acknowledge your imagination, acknowledge your fantasies, acknowledge your willpower, acknowledge your enforcement. You just gotta acknowledge. Just that's the first step. Before utilizing the three entities, you gotta acknowledge them. Your mind can make you a magician if you know how to apply it to life. Life isn't happening to you, you make life happen. So a lot of people don't understand that fact that you make life happen and it doesn't happen to you. It's just a matter of you acknowledging before applying the mind. Just gotta sit with yourself. Why do you think people need to go to work? People need to go to school. People need to watch TV. People need to use their phones. It's just a distraction to your own mind. They're scared of your mind. Because once you awaken to your mind, it's trouble for them because they cannot longer control you because you're in control of your vehicle because your mind is a vehicle too. As much as your avatar or body is a vehicle, your mind is a vehicle too. So you just gotta acknowledge it before application because your mind is so beyond. We can talk the whole day. This is just the basics. And I told you that I don't want this video to be long because it's fucking hard on YouTube. Like posting long videos just takes long. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you understand what I told you, and I hope you try to just sit with what I just told you and understand it, and then apply it later on. Because you can not just jump into application just after listening to this video. Just sit with it for a while or try to journal it down on a book because it's like bring something down from the spiritual into the physical, journaling down, so it'll be easier for you to understand. Therefore, after understanding, the application will be more easier for you. I hope you understand this video. I'll end it right here. I love y'all.